This is a rare thing. It's really rare that I made videos in the daytime in a long time. But last night I was going to make some videos, but I fell asleep because I'd stayed up all day, most of the day, and the sunlight made it hard for me to fall asleep during the day. So as soon as it got a little darker in the afternoon, I crashed. And that was yesterday. So today I'm gonna do something new, or try something new. I'm very excited about this one because it is, well, I'll just put a picture right here, but there's the bottle. I've had this on my table for a little while since I got back from my trip to the UK, where I met up with Whisky Jason, who gave me 20 samples. So I'm slowly making my way through those 20 samples. And this one was there on my, right in front of me on my table, and I've been looking at it for, May, June, yeah, April, May, June, almost 3 months. I thought I'd do some research on it to find out what it's all about. It turns out that this is made in Austria. Now, my parents were from Austria, and this is going to be my first Austrian whiskey. There are two others from the same distillery. One of them is called Medium Smoked, and the other is called Burnout. And these three, the triple cask, the medium smoke, and the burnout, are three parts of a four-part set. It's a four-piece set of 50 milliliter whiskeys. The name of the whiskey is Broger, or if you want to say it properly, it's Broger. Broger. So much for how to pronounce Austrian whiskies. I don't have any others, but let's give this an open. Oh, okay. It looks like a little bit has been already poured from there because the other bottles are fuller. And here's the other bottle, somewhat fuller. And the cap did come off very easily. So I'm thinking that Jason may have already tasted this one. And because he doesn't pour much. When he tastes a whiskey, he doesn't pour much. He just pours a tiny little bit. I, on the other hand, like to pour the whole sample so that I can get what I can out of it. I also like to have cold water on the side, in case you're not familiar with the way I do things yet. This is from a bottle that once contained Glencadam, origin 1825. Nowhere near as good as the 10-year-old or the 15-year-old or the 14-year-old Glencadam, for that matter. This is like a recycled review. So I got pronunciation, I got recycled review, I got an exotic whiskey. What more can I do? Oh yeah, I can get the last drops out of there. Last drops. Okay. Now, 4 minutes in, I will nose it. On here also, on the label, it says triple cask Gersten Malts whiskey, which means barley malt whiskey. I don't know if it's blended or it's just a single malt. It could be a blended malt. They might have several. Who knows? It's probably all from the same distillery. It's probably all from Broger. Broger Privatbrennerei OG 6833. Klaus. Office at Broger Info and www.broger.info if you want to know about Broger. Okay, that's pretty straightforward enough. Doesn't say what kind of wood. It's bottled at 42% alcohol by volume. Wow. It smells woody. It's like door planings, pencil shavings. Kind of sappy too. Spicy. Spice might be from the wood. I wonder what kind of wood they used. It's don't know what kind of casks they used, what kind of wood they used. But it's a spicy wood. It's also quite malty. Malty, spicy. And we got some legs and we got some drops that are still sticking to the side and coming down rather slowly, so it might be somewhat viscous. Viscous for a 42%er anyway. What else do I get out of the nose? I'm going to try it with a drop of water as well. Maybe I should have a sip first before I give it a try. Oh wait, butterscotch. There's a hint of butterscotch. Quite a bit. Now that the wood has moved aside somewhat, I'm getting some butterscotch on the nose. And really butterscotch, not caramel, really butterscotch. Sweet butterscotch. Like a custard. Like a Werther's original candy, but more buttery. Oh. Yes. Oh, more butterscotch here. A little bit of wood still. So what starts off as pencil shavings and door planings morphs into a butterscotch, stronger butterscotch flavor than, or nosy note than I've ever had before. I think I'm going to taste it. Oh. quite a bit of oak. Metallic right away. Metallic on the tongue, on the palate. Metallic. Metallic with a hint of butterscotch. Big flavor, but woody and metallic. Very tiny hint of butterscotch on the nose, on the palate. Woody, metallic. The woodiness coats the mouth quite a bit. The finish, it hangs on, but it doesn't hang on all that pleasantly. It's still metallic. I'm going to add a little bit of water. See if that makes any difference. Okay. And of course, there's no age statement on this. It doesn't say how old it is. The woodiness is still there. If you see smoke on that side of the screen, my candle just went out. This smells a lot better now. It's not from the smoke. This smells like wood. Oh, I haven't smelled this note in a while. Tootsie Roll chocolate. Wow. Tootsie Roll chocolate. Butterscotch. Oh, a lot more butterscotch now than there was before. Ooh. I'm liking the nose now. It's amazing how much this Broger changed with just a little couple tiny drops of water. A lot of butterscotch and chocolate, and the wood is coming back a little bit, but not in an unpleasant way. This is nice now on the nose. Let's taste it. Still very woody and malty. Very malty. The chocolate note that I'm getting on the nose. Where is it now on the palate? With a bit of water, It's still quite metallic and malty. And that beautiful chocolate and butterscotch that I'm getting on the nose with some wood. I'm not getting so much on the palate. It's kind of there, but now there's a bitterness. There's a bitterness on the aftertaste. I don't think this has too much to recommend it. First, it tastes young, it tastes woody, it smells young and woody with a hint of butterscotch after a while. You add some water, you get on the nose, chocolate and butterscotch, and wood. With a bitter aftertaste. Just a hint of chocolate, hint of butterscotch, but mostly wood. Maybe a little bit of the orange that you'd get out of a virgin oak. This could have been virgin oak. Could have been virgin European oak. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any. It says triple cask though. Does that mean that it was matured in 3 different casks? Was it in a virgin European oak? Was it in a virgin American oak? There's a lot of oak here, a lot of wood. I think I said that already. And the finish is still hanging on, dry and woody. Has a long finish, but it's not the most pleasant finish that I can imagine. But on the nose, I'm still getting the butterscotch and the chocolate and some wood. Well, here's what I'll say to you. Prosit.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.